Hello. It is the 31st of July and it's almost August. I'm doing a vlog on synchronicity today. So I was at yoga and I do yin yoga practice, which for those of you who don't know, yin yoga is done at a cool setting and temperature so that your ligaments, your skeletal muscle tissue, and your connective tissue can have a chance to rebuild themselves and repair, and you don't need to use your muscle strength so much as you're using endurance of your mind and clearing your mental state and stuff. I'll go into more of that later, but before I began my practice, and this was last night, I set an intention for internal healing, especially in the mind, because some event of mine in the past came to light to me recently that did cause me to have a little bit of self-reflection and reflection of others, and I wanted to truly heal from that. And so my goal for that evening was to have a mental clarity and to clear my mind and heal my body. So I do this thing where I get Groupons for different yoga studios, and then I do whatever the Groupon is. This one is a 6-day class. And while I'm there doing it, I usually tip the yoga person $5 because I'm getting Groupon price. And so I'd rather give the teacher, the person that's doing the work, my money than the studio necessarily, even though I understand that the studio still needs to function, which is why I'm there. But anyways, I was there doing it and I set that intention for myself, and I had never had this teacher before, and there were only 3 of us in the class. So as she's starting to guide us through the deep breathing, through the meditation process to get us ready for yin yoga, she starts talking about how yin is meant for internal healing, and it's meant for being able to really push out anything you have locked up in your joints and your hips and your connective tissue and stuff like that energetically gets built up and stopped in those spots, and how yin yoga is meant to help you release that emotional trauma or anything else that's going on. And so that was something that was a beautiful synchronicity for me, and the universe provided because I really needed it. And she, although is a yoga teacher and does teach yin yoga, that is a major principle. I've been to other classes where that's not even talked about. So it all depends on your teacher and you and where you're at and your intention setting, and then the universe just kind of shoves it all together into a beautiful little moment. And so that was really kind of fun. And the reason why I think it's important to mention it in today's vlog is that I definitely believe that once you open your mind to the universe and to its possibilities, that you'll start to see those synchronicities working for you, and you'll start to be able to learn to visualize for those and to kind of set intentions for your day or for your week or even year, and see how just asking the universe and connecting with the universe on that very deep level, it'll really help you bring everything together. I'm hunching. I hate hunching. Anyways, there are other moments in my life too that are very synchronistic. For example, Ryan and I have been talking about doing vlogging for a long time, and it's because I don't know how to put this. We just have a different kind of a lifestyle than the majority of Western Civ, and then also majority of Midwest civilization, to be honest, which is where we are currently. And I find that there are a lot of questions people have for me about just certain things I do and stuff like that, and so I just decided to start doing a daily vlog. Now, I kind of came to this decision, a final decision, that I was going to start doing it probably about a month ago or so. And then today, while I was reading this magazine called The Edge that you can get here in the Midwest, excellent, highly recommend it. In there was an article about world peace. And it was at first kind of hard for me to read because, as you all know, right now the world is in a lot of turmoil and a lot of just a lot of hate and a lot of really negative energy going on. There's a lot of people being killed, and whether it's through war or through prejudice, it's happening a lot right now. And so for the article to start that world peace is happening was a little bit hard for me to see. So as I'm reading it, it's talking about all the good things that have been happening in the past like 10 years. And there have been a lot of them. And it started talking about collective consciousness and how once one person starts opening up their mind to that possibility of existing at a higher vibration and being connective and one with everyone and being able to see that we're not separate, how that idea and that emotion just spreads throughout humanity and every living thing at large. And as I'm reading it, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, this is amazing. This is good. Like, I really enjoy listening and hearing, well, reading, but reading these things because I connect with them on a very deep level. And towards the end of the article, it talks about how if you are aware of this phenomena of collective consciousness, human existence as a whole, power visualization, emotion cleansing and things like that, you should share it with the world. And it kept talking about the people who want to hear it will hear it, and the people that don't won't. And it's okay, because those people that don't hear it, they're just not there yet, or they may never get there, but it's okay, because as long as I'm sharing, I'm spreading that idea of collective consciousness and peace within our world. So here I am today making the first vlog, and I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. It kind of makes me a little, what's going to happen if anything happens? I think that'd probably be the worst, is putting effort into something like a vlog and then only you seeing it. Although it'd be really good to kind of study on yourself, probably. I'm kind of nervous to rewatch this video. And so, yeah, that's my first vlog of the day. And today, I don't really know how I'm going to set this up, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's going to be a daily thing or a weekly thing. Knowing me, it's probably just going to be whatever works. I lead a really busy life, and I do want to share it with you. I want to share it with everyone. So I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah. So that's that. And take care of yourself. Take care of others around you. Maybe do one really nice thing for somebody today. Somebody, I should clarify this. When I say somebody or do something nice for humanity, I mean like everything at large, including like gardening. To me, that's a somebody out there. That's a living being that, sorry, I'm pointing to my garden. That's a living being that needs care and love and mutual respect and stuff like that. And so when I say giving to the world, it could be as simple as picking up a piece of trash that you see on the floor. Starting to do recycling maybe, or, just smiling at somebody does a lot. If you want to know more about that, there is, I wish I could remember his name. I'll remember his name, and if you look below, I'll put it in there. But yeah, I do believe he is a Japanese scientist / performance artist, in my opinion. He had a water study where he told one source of water how much he loved it. And then he told it the same water, but in a different source, so a different container, how very hateful words, how much he hated it. And then froze both of them and took photographs of the different little frozen molecules. And it is amazing how much just telling something, how much you love it, creates these beautiful synchronistic flowing patterns, and then the other jar has all these broken pieces and bits. So just smile, even if it's at yourself, and spread love.